Alright everybody, Sonic Down 255, yeah, let's get straight onto it. Now first off, I'm saving it right here because I really hate this level. Okay, so why have I not been uploading lately? Well, Monday I went back to my dad's, and obviously scenes on now because it takes far too long to upload there, I didn't really have enough time. Tuesday I went to college. Wednesday, you guys are really gonna hate me for this, but Wednesday I kind of forgot. Yes, I forgot. I really am sorry. George said that we'll get Gears 1 done on the hardest difficulty, so I was like, I've got to do that. Oh. Whoa. Right, okay, so we obviously missed something. Oh dear. So let's reload. We obviously did miss something, not sure what. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, but then obviously why am I couldn't upload Thursday because I went up to my sister's. Oh dear, bollocks! Didn't save it. And the reason why I went to my sister's because well, I've kind of made it because my mum and dad are apart. They've been apart for a while now, and I've got a good role going. No, wait a minute, we need it. Right, okay, so I spend Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday at my dad's, then Fridays. Hopefully if he's not at work, I see him for a bit, and then I come up to my mum's and I spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday with mum, and then obviously Monday I see her for a bit, and he totally failed at that jump. But then again I realised what I was supposed to do. Oh well. Yeah, then so yeah. And then obviously you're probably wondering, well, you had Friday, didn't you? Well, yeah, but mum got a secret DVD for us to watch, so I decided to do that, and then I played some 3v3 with my sister and brother-in-law, and by then I didn't really have time, so yeah. Oh dear, that was a little glitch as well, so let us now. What the man? Right, okay, so that's obviously not gonna work. Let's just do this. Also, by the way, yeah, and so Saturday. Nah, I wasn't going to do a video as well Saturday because I've just been to football, but then I decided, yeah, why not? Because I actually have something to talk about football. I am a Stags supporter. Now, for those of you who don't know who Stags are, they're sort of like a, well, for the people in like America and all that, or whatever. Well, basically, Stags is sort of like a little football club in Mansfield, that's a part in England, in sort of like Nottinghamshire. Okay. Right, now we go. Okay. Wait a minute, yes, oh, epic win. Right, okay, so, well, basically, Mansfield Town is sort of like one of those small little football clubs where it's not as like famous as like it's not as famous as like Man U or Liverpool and all that, but they're kind of pretty no common. Just some of the smaller football clubs, these guys are pretty big, and yeah, they've been doing pretty crappily lately. And today they lost very bad. But when some people say, oh, they lost very bad, then you're probably wondering like they lost probably like 8-0. Well, not true. They didn't. Okay, here's how it went down. All right, they were winning. Okay, they were winning at first. Okay, they were winning 1-0. Okay. Don't matter about that. Okay, so they were winning 1-0. All right. At the end. And so obviously, you know, you're like, oh, okay, so they were winning 1-0. Yeah. So then half time went past. Then the other team scored. So it was 1-1. Then during quite a bit later, they actually scored again. That put them in the lead with 2-1. At the first few final minutes, they scored again. They scored. The other team scored. And everybody thought that we were going to draw. Yeah. 1.5 minutes later, they scored again. We had lost. Now, in a conference team, I have never actually seen somebody score that fast, 2 goals that fast before. I've never seen Stags do that before, and they have beaten other teams really bad, like 6-7-0. I mean, they were actually that good. They actually managed to score against Liverpool. Last year, they played against Liverpool and they actually managed to score. Now, a conference team scoring against Liverpool, that has to count for something. If Liverpool wanted to, they could have put on their best team and they could have raped them. But no. And I am actually surprised they managed to score against them. And I'm not making that up. But today, see. Whoa! Shit. Okay. Oh, never mind. That's good. Well, but see, here's the thing though. When they actually last scored, people were so angry. But it's like, yeah, you get angry because you feel for them, but it's how you deal with that anger. Sorry. I mean, you shout hurtful comments with them, like saying like you're shit, you're a disgrace, and all that. It's like, yeah, that's, you know, you don't do that to one of your mates. You know, your mate comes up to you and go, "Oh, mate, my girlfriend left me. Have you got any words of advice?" Yeah, you're a fucking disgrace. That's not right. And it's like, why do you get angry anyway? They lost. Big whoop. They lost. What? I don't know why you're getting angry at it. They lost. It doesn't really mean anything. It just means that they lost. I mean, I'm not comparing it to games or anything, but I mean, if I had to, I lose game on COD all the time. You know, even when I play 3v3 and all that with my sister and brother-in-law, you know, most of them we win, but we sometimes do lose some. And I don't go to those two and go, "You're fucking disgrace, you're a waste of money," you know, because you know, there's just no point really. I mean, it's, oh, for fuck's sake. And it's just stupid. Like, people get so angry at nothing, really. I mean, if they had to win to give you £1 million, I might actually kind of understand, you know. But I mean, it's just a loss, and I don't really think they care as well. Because I mean, well, let's face it, footballers get paid a very, very ridiculous amount. So, you know, I mean, I don't really think they care that they lost. I mean, wow, that was. They might have cared that they lost, but I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not gonna restart. I'm not gonna redo that part. So you know, but then they were also getting really angry. Like, I'm not just saying like, you know, I'm not just saying like, you know, like shouting. I mean, you know, they were all lining up like they wanted to go and kick their teeth in. And it's like, and it's just like, why? Why? Well, see, here's the thing. Mansfield are in League 2, okay? They used to be in the conference, but now they're in League 2. But I think on what's happened and all that, I think it's kind of like they decided to give themselves an unfair advantage for some reason, because in the conference they had last year when they were in the conference, they actually had really good players. I mean, really good players. They will just have to have a bad day to lose. Okay, they'll just have to have a bad day. That's it. But when their minds were set to it, oh, you couldn't stop them. Okay, all right. Okay, Stags is a good team, but for some reason, when they joined League 2, they decided to get rid of quite a few of their players. I'm not sure if that was their choice or what, but they left and they just hired players which they thought would have been good, but in all fairness, they're not. They never are, to be truly honest with you. And, I mean, to be honest with you, I actually think that there was something in my gut all the time, but I just think Stags are not ready for League 2 yet. They're not. Cause now this is actually the truth, okay, alright, and I might put this on Facebook or what, but here's the truth, okay? It has taken Stags, because Stags was actually in League 2. I think they were even in League 1 in one part, but many moons ago. And Stags, they've been in the conference for 5 years, okay? And they got close to getting into League 2, but they never came close. You know, it was on that fingertip reach, you know, but then you know, somebody with a very sharp knife or sword just cut off that tip and they couldn't get it, you know. And so basically it took them 5 years to get to League 2. Then not only did the good players when they then got players which are not really that good, you know, and let's face it, it took them 5 years to get to League 2. That means 5 years of new players, new managers, and new tactics. And it's just a little bit to take on, you know. I mean, it took them 5 years, and now they're in League 2 with harder opponents, and the Stag fans think that because they're in League 2, they should, you know, be able to do a much more better job of it and all that. Yeah. Oh, bollocks. Yeah. But because they were in the conference, they were playing more crappy teams, to be honest. So you know, don't give me that bull crap. They're fighting more tougher opponents, okay? So I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to come up with that piece of crap. I mean, true, obviously, you don't lose like that. But you don't lose like that. I mean, that was just pretty bad of them. But, you know, they've been doing bad for a while now. But that's what I just think that some Stag fans do, you know, they just think that because they're in League 2, they should just be more better, you know. Like, because they're in a bigger bit now, this should just automatically supposed to be better. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's just not true. Because I'm gonna put it in sort of like, you know, game terms, but it's like me leveling up to level. But it's like me leveling up to level 8. It's like me leveling up to, like, I don't know, say level 52. It's like me leveling up to 52 on Call of Duty, alright? And because I am now non-prestige level 2, I'm supposed to now be able to take on the entire clan of FaZe, you know. Which is preposterous. And it just annoys me, you know, I mean... Oh shit. And it just kind of annoys me, that's all. But I mean, I'm kind of starting to get sick of football now anyway, because I mean, the fans just ruin it for me. I'm sorry, but they do. They truly ruin it for me. Because I'm not one of these fans that are like, oh, you shit, bro, why you go around him, all that. I just sit there and I just watch it, okay, alright? And sometimes I just want to get on the mic. I just want to get on the guy who introduces it all on the mic and go, alright then, why don't you go down there, and why don't you do it? Go on then, let's see you try and make a better bit of it. Go on then, let's see you try it. I bet you any money they would not be able to do it whatsoever. Right, okay, I clearly missed time now. Along with that. But yeah, I've said, but yeah, I think now I'm just gonna leave football for a bit now, because I've had enough of it. Just for a bit. Plus also football is probably one of the world's most money grabbing. I think, honestly, league footballers should not get paid that much. All they are doing is kicking literally a rubber sack of air into a net. That's it. Alright, that's all they do. To be honest with you, maybe they need to get that paid. Maybe they need to get paid that much because of the injuries they can get. Why the hell did that happen? I mean, some footballers can. I've actually seen on YouTube like a compilation of like worst football injuries, and some guys have like broken their neck, had their head shattered in, you know, massive cuts, and it's like, wow, no wonder you need to get paid that much. That's why they probably stay on, you know. I mean, some people, I mean, oh, for fuck's sake. You see why I hate these kind of levels. And nope. Okay, so let's do it again. Save it here this time. Nope. 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 God damn it. Nope. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, go. Thank you. Ugh. No, forget about the Boo God. You don't need it. But yeah, in my opinion, I think football is probably because. All right, okay, let's say this, yeah. All right, there was a joke what Lee Evans says about how some footballers are finding the game just a little bit like meh, and the pay is not really that good as well. And he said that footballers can get paid up to like 90 grand a week. I'm assuming that's not true, but they get paid very much. And it's like, and it's, and I mean, because I mean, it's like saying that there's a potential risk that you could break your leg, but we're gonna give you 90 grand a week. You're obviously gonna go, oh, fine then. Fine then. I'll just happily go into hospital for a few days, you know. But it's like, why though? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, I would say no. No. I don't care. You're not gonna bribe me with money here, alright? Right, there's a trick for doing this, so... But it's not that. So, yeah, what? No, for God's sake. So yeah, I honestly do think football is probably one of the world's worst schemes. But then you probably... Okay. But then you're probably wondering, oh, why don't you just become a footballer yourself? Because I actually care about my health. And plus, I don't really think I can do it. What the hell? What am I supposed to do here? It happened again. Right, okay. No bollocks. Right, good. Okay. Okay, I made it past that, so... And I made it past that one. Good, good. So yeah, you're just probably wondering, why don't you just become a footballer? You know, you can get as much as them. Well, yeah, apart from one thing. A, I've got asthma, so I won't be allowed to do it. And B, I care about my health. And C, a lot more better jobs out there than being a footballer. God damn it. And god damn it. For fuck's sake now, I just want this level to end. Thank you. Oh. No! No! Bastard! I just want this level to end. Okay, wait. Right, go now. Haha! No! Each step I'm gonna take now, I'm just gonna fucking save. Team done. I just want this level to end. Why is that so hard? So by the way, it's been confirmed. Justin Bieber is taking a year off. Fucker. And guess what? I hope he never comes back. What? Yeah. It has been confirmed that Justin Bieber is taking a year off. Good. Just go away forever. You've just finally managed to hit puberty, but now it looks like you're wearing tons of makeup. See, a lot of people don't like Justin Bieber because they're jealous of him. That is not the case for me. I don't like Justin Bieber because, alright. Okay, obviously, I'm sure I told you about the England thing, but basically he was just supposed to do 2 concerts in England, and then he can go back home, but he arrived an hour late for both of them, so, and obviously with this in mind, the audience weren't exactly impressed by that, and he said that the English people didn't give me the respect and whatever I deserved. Well, yeah. Arrive on time to your own concerts, you little dick. And maybe we would have respected you. You can't get my respect though, even if you saved me from a live grenade. And plus, you know, he's kind of a dick to his mom, and this girl just had a camera on of her meeting Justin Bieber, and she just said hi Justin, and you know, she kind of followed him around, which is a little bit creepy, but you know, she just wanted to ask him a few questions, and then he just like, you know, shoved it in her face saying, can you not do that please? And it's like, come on dude, you serious? You should be used to having cameras in your face. At least what you should do is, you know, at least respect your audience, you know. She's your fan, for God's sake. The least you can do for her is, you know, just respect her. Oh, that was the worst level ever. So yeah, no, I'm sorry for the big rants and all that. I do apologise. But yeah, we're finally ending it there. Thank God for that. That was the worst level ever. So, like and sub if you enjoyed all of that, and I shall see you guys later.